at Staples. Nothing going here on that drive. Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Sacrificing everything for the loose ball. And this will be out of bounds, off of Butler.
I got him. Here we go.
Beverly.
Here we go.
To Thompson. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Free throw is good. Gets the three-point play. It's quickly 5-0. Sixers have the basketball.
Lock up.
Harris to Embiid. Oh, he had him there for a second. To Embiid. It's a big finish.
That probably won't be the last time we see a dunk from him tonight. Maybe sometimes you should send a message. Give him a hard foul. Don't let it be so easy.
Beverly. Driving right to the basket. Short jumper misses.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Shot from in close, no good. Runner's good there.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Sixers control it. To Tobias Harris. Simmons. Good look that time, but off the mark. Beverly into the front court. Leads 5. To Thompson. The Clippers with 4 to shoot. Has a chance, and he hits.
That was a tough shot. The guy was in your pocket. He even contested the shot. Everything was going according to plan until then.
Here's Simmons with it up top. Right now, down 7. To Butler. Screen coming. Butler. Montrezl Harrell.
Oh, he just blocked that shot out of bounds.
Okay, they're lucky they get the ball back. Simmons. And the rebound comes down to the Clippers. Thompson to bring it into the front court.
Oh, out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. Able to convert inside.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Simmons with it. His team down 9. Harris. No, I missed a short one there. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
Whoops, that won't go. I don't know what the defender was doing there, but count the points.
Let me tell you something that nobody will ever talk about. Did you see him slow down right before he was about to go up? That slow change of speed, that slight change was just enough to throw the defender off.
Simmons. It was right there. To Thompson. Gets it to go. Someone clearly missed their rotation.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Simmons to Allen. To Butler. Trying to cash in. The shot by Butler. No.
That's me.
To Beverly.
Here we go. I got him.
Thompson. He'll get it down low to Harrell. From the outside, no good.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref, complaining to each other. You're making the game uncomfortable. That's the mark of a good defense.
And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. The result, he's going to the line.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let them know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
Knocks down the first. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair.
Oh, yeah, go right back to you. Give me stance. He's coming. Give me stance. My ball.
He'll get it down low to Harrell. Nice pass to set things up.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. Jay, perhaps that's a start.
Those kind of plays get me fired up. That's a momentum play. They looked lifeless here in the first quarter, but a dunk like that can get your team going in the right direction.
Fires the three. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. End to end on that one. 94 feet for the basket.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
And he finishes at the rim.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Butler to bring it up. His guys currently down by 13. Joel Embiid. He's 3 for 7.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Clippers have the basketball. To Thompson. Sizing up the defense. Has a look. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
One free throw up and good. The lead now 14. Murray with it. Looking to make something happen. He got a piece. Looking to push. To Fareed. Thompson. To Kelly Oubre. Lets it fly from long range. That's a sweet stroke, even with a hand in his face.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
To Embiid. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Oh, nice swat.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Looks like some substitutions are coming on in.
Philadelphia, number 33, Tobias Harris.
5 on the shot clock for Philadelphia. Embiid. And the Clippers have the rebound. To Kelly Oubre. Thompson. His first effort off the mark. Murray with the basketball. Down a bundle. To Embiid. Slams it down. Jay, this is getting scary fast.
If you're the defense, you have to deny him the ball. Maybe throw a box and one. Maybe throw a zone. Maybe even throw the kitchen sink because he's putting on a show in the first quarter.
Beyond the arc for three. Not that time. He missed it. Murray into the front court. Down by 15 to Embiid. Joel Embiid now shooting 45%.
There's no stopping that. You either got to double or deny him the ball from the jump.
Beverly into the front court. He'll run the offense. To Kelly Oubre. Has a chance. He's looking for that touch. Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
As a player, there's nothing better than coming out in the first quarter and playing exactly the same way you played the last couple of days of practice. You're moving the ball, you're capitalizing on mistakes, and you really built a nice lead.
Not that time. Goes to the right side. Beverly. That's off the side of the rim, no good. Murray into the front court. Trailing by 15 to Embiid. Kenneth Faried rejects it. Ooh, 5 now.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
To Embiid. Doesn't get the bounce. To Thompson. Beverly. To Faried. The pass set it all up.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Right.
DeJounte Murray. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Finally something goes their way. I don't think I need to tell you, but this has been a disaster of a first quarter. They just need somebody to get hot, and then they need to come together as a team and get a few stops.
And count the basket.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Doesn't have the touch. No good. To Kelly Oubre. Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
I don't think anyone saw this one coming, but it looks like they're trying to send a message. Look into their eyes. They're laser focused. They're playing as if this game is tied.
Here comes the screen. Got a piece to knock it away.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
Foot was on the line. It's a turnover. Looks like both teams are making substitutions.
Number 23, Jimmy Butler. Into the game.
Butler into the front court. They can go 2 for 1 if they hurry. To Brunson. Here comes the screen. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
for three. No good. The pass taken away by the Clippers. From 18 feet at the buzzer. Offensive and a putback slam. We're through one at Staples Center with the Clippers on top. Jay and I back with more of NBA Wednesday night on EA Sports after this. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we...
Substitutions, Philadelphia. Stepping in for LA, number 5. And number 21, Patrick Beverley.
Trying to cash in. Deep two there. Won't go. And the finish at the rim.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
To Tobias Harris.
Offensive foul to number 33, Tobias Harris.
To Beverly. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Can't convert the free throw.
Remaining in the second quarter.
Murray with it. Under a minute to go before halftime. LA Clippers with the basketball. Turns and slams it down. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Feature of the year. The winner will receive courtside seats and the halftime presentation in his or her.
DeJounte Murray to Simmons.
Be submitted on our team website.
Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now.
Knocked away. It's getting dangerous down there.
And I hated getting my shot blocked like that, but I did like getting the ball right back.
DeJounte Murray. Short jumper stays out. Has a look. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. The pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to Orlando where we say hello to Jake.
The Clippers certainly didn't have a problem putting up points in the opening half, and the offensive glass was their domain. They scored plenty of second-chance points, asserting themselves in the paint. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Los Angeles Clippers. The 76ers have got themselves in a bad situation that seems likely to only get worse. There isn't enough time to get into all of their problems, but I'll tell you this, they need to try to get better. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Game track. Bench points.
The Philadelphia 76ers are getting enough bench production in this contest. Their reserves need to step up and start making an impact in this game.
player of the half.
The film speaks for itself. He's definitely the player of the half. Now he just got to give an encore to get his team to win. Fellas, back to you.
First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Simmons into the front court. His guys down big. Embiid, good for two.
One of the best in the biz right there. Maybe the best.
Fires the three, smothering D.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Simmons to Butler. The screen sets him up for two.
Bread and butter. And there are a few that can do it better off the screen.
It's LA Clippers ball. To Beverly. That's usually one that he'll knock down.
I give this defense so much credit. Sometimes it pays major dividends to have players that are willing to get their nails dirty. Just dig their hands in the dirt, and that's what kind of stand they're making on the defensive end.
Simmons, deep left corner. To Simmons. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
To Beverly. Working hard on the glass. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Simmons to Butler. Passed it off. Slams it down. Big finish for Joel Embiid. He's been a one-man show, but Jay, they're still down in this one.
He's their lone bright star, their only star tonight. Some other of the supporting cast members really need to step up.
Philadelphia with the basketball. Montrezl Harrell with a piece. 9 blocks.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Grayson Allen. To Embiid. To Thompson. Yes, Klay Thompson. He's now 5 for 6.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ballgame.
Nothing going here on that drive. Nice swat that time.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Send it away.
Did you see how far he got up? He kept going up and up and up. I think he's still going up.
And look out.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Simmons to Tobias Harris.
Watch that back door.
Can't connect from in close.
I'm here.
To Thompson. Here's a chance from long range. Great defense, forcing the miss.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Layup goes down. Well done.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
To Thompson. Joel Embiid. Huge block. It's been a brick wall. 10 blocks on the night.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Stuffs it down with authority.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Simmons with it. Down a bundle. And a rim rocker. Joel Embiid. Jay, I'm surprised he had a chance to wrap him up.
Well, you're not the only one surprised. This guy is not a good free throw shooter. You never let him have an easy bucket. If anything, make him earn it like a charity stripe.
He throws it down.
I was expecting the dish there, but way to fake that one and lay that one in.
It's in the hands of Philadelphia. Simmons to Butler. They love this hustle. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
No, see, this is where I lose my mind. If you have that height, you got to throw that one down with authority. Send a message.
To Thompson.
Here I come. Here I come.
Beverly. Hat-trick Beverly. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the 3.
To Embiid. It's a turnover as they head the other way. And finishes strong.
And if you're on defense on that last possession, no need to look over to the coach's bench, hold up your arms, wonder what did you do. Everybody got back, everybody communicated, everybody pointed. It was just better offense than there was defense.
Harris to Simmons. He shoots. Oh, off the mark. Blocked away.
Don't stay on that.
Stuffs it down with authority.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Stuffs it down with authority. Good luck keeping up with that.
Did you see that jump? It was as quick as a pogo stick.
Sixers have the basketball. Simmons to Embiid. Surveys the floor. Oh, he's denied.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Here we go. I got him. I got him.
Count the basket inside.
We're watching a clinic right now. We're watching basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
Simmons to Embiid. And the denial. That's going to be out of bounds. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor.
Substitutions, Philadelphia.
Simmons. To Murray. Throws it up. Oh, blocked away.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Shot clock violation.
For the 76ers.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
In the front court comes Simmons. Looking to make something happen. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Can't connect. It's no good. End to end on that one. 94 feet for the basket.
I know I've seen this many times in various mixtapes. Add that one to the list, too.
Simmons to Embiid. Whoa! What a finish!
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
It's the Clippers with the possession now. Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Embiid to Murray. Slams it down.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Stuffs it down with authority.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
To Embiid. DeJounte Murray to Embiid. Shot from in close, no good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Double.
Count it.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
To Embiid. And the rebound grabbed by the Clippers.
Here we go.
Stuffs it down with authority.
These are missed opportunities. When a guy puts his head down, the help defender closest to the ball, you need to get your hand and scrape inside there. If he has his head down, he can't see you coming from the blind side.
Simmons. To Embiid. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Yeah, keep him here.
Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Sixers call for time as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter.
Today's game to claim your prize at the customer service desk located here.
DeJounte Murray to Brunson. Not going to have it this time.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Stuffs it down with authority.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Sixers control it. Brunson. My goodness, did you see that, Jay?
That's nasty. Don't, just disrespectful.
Williams, shot off the mark. Good defense. Brunson to Murray. Here comes the screen. Has a chance. Off the mark. To Gilgeous-Alexander. He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
And when people talk about vision, people usually talk about the vision to make the pass. But how about seeing the chaos in the traffic before the pass even occurs? That's next level vision. How can I catch people out of position defensively? That's what we saw in that last possession.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
For the Philadelphia 76ers, number 21, Joel.
Free throw good to cap off the three-point play as they continue to open things up here in the third quarter. Philadelphia with the basketball. Butler defended by the lefty Oubre. Nothing going here on that drive. And it's rejected.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
All by himself. Creates his own shot there.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Butler to bring it up. He'll run the offense. Shot from the lane won't go. Williams. That's good D. Shot no good. He'll let one fly from half court. That'll do it. Third quarter complete. And a nice advantage right now for the Clippers. The Clippers with the basketball as we begin the fourth quarter. And it might be time to empty the bench, Jay. This game appears to be well in hand.
And their starting five has certainly earned the fourth quarter off. They've been terrific this ball game. And this is the type of game where you find a chance to relax. You ice up, you watch your other teammates play, you applaud them, and you get ready for the next game.
Yes, and And the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Free throws good. Add one more to the total. This game feels out of reach. Here comes the screen.
Right.
Butler to Tobias Harris.
Screen on your left.
Spinning shot. Won't fall.
I got him. Here we go.
Yes! And a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number 1, create contact, and number 2, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
It's in the hands of Philadelphia. Harris to Murray. Oh, emphatic slam.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
I'm deep.
To Gilgeous-Alexander. Tough make through traffic.
You know, it reminds me of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
To Tobias Harris. He's denied.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
And the basket good at the rim.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Butler to Murray. Curling inside. Free throws coming up.
Sometimes when you get up big, you get a little careless. But attention to detail through the end, that's how you avoid unnecessary fouls.
DeJounte Murray, couple of free throws on the way. A career 70% free throw shooter. First one goes down. Two for 2 on that trip.
Number 30.
Well, let's split.
To Gilgeous-Alexander. Jumper's good.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Screen.
To Tobias Harris. Rejected. Miles Bridges. Easy path to the rim.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Number 30.
Brunson to Murray. Screen coming. Oh!
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Miles Bridges. And scores. Strong take.
Well, he finished strong because he was able to initiate the contact. When you initiate the contact first, you bounce off the defender, which balances you at the rim.
Brunson to Murray. Here comes the screen.
Screen coming left.
DeJounte Murray to Tobias Harris.
Right.
Trying to cash in. Deep 2 there. Won't go. To Gilgeous-Alexander.
Here we go. Double team. There you go. Watch, Mike got you here, right here.
Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
Ed, you're allowed 2 steps after you pick the basketball up. It doesn't matter which feet you step with, but 2 counts.
Brunson to Murray. Nothing going here on that drive to Tobias Harris. Block shot. And scores.
Did you see that change of direction mid-flight? And also the English he utilized to spin the ball off the rim? That was a thing of beauty.
To Murray. To Brunson. Got it.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
To Williams. 4-3. And Lou Williams, quick catch and shoot there for 3.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Oh, nice find for the basket.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Thompson to bring it into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. Count the basket at the rim.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Harris to Simmons. Down low for Harris. Can't miss those.
But you can't just be a one-dimensional player. I know you're probably frustrated by me even saying that, but when you don't even give the option to pass the ball by utilizing some head fakes or ball fakes here and there, you save the defender by keeping them on their toes with the element of surprise.
Count it, and the foul. He's going to the line for a free throw.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref's bit, and that's the game.
Off the mark at the line. Sixers have the basketball to Butler. Short jumper misses. To Beverly.
Got him. D up, baby. D up.
From long range. Message received. Well defended.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
And he connects at the line. Simmons to Butler. Going to launch beyond the arc. Can't get the bounce. Takes it coast to coast and the strong finish at the rim.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
I know this for a fact, Ed. Ben Simmons wanted to channel his inner Bill Russell during the NBA awards as he stood up on that stage accepting that Rookie of the Year trophy, looking down at all the people that hated on him and didn't think that after a year of being injured that he can come back and be the one that everybody thought he could be. One of only 7 players in NBA history to lead his team to 50-plus wins while accepting the Rookie of the Year trophy.
Here comes the screen. Simmons to Butler. The drive right to the basket. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Finish that. Butler to Embiid. And a throwdown. He's been a one-man show, but Jay, they're still down in this one.
He's their lone bright star, their only star tonight. Some other of the supporting cast members really need to step up.
I got a mismatch.
Top of the key. Thompson Tough shot. Well defended.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
To Embiid. Oh, he blocked it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Beverly into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. Fires the three. That's off the side of the rim, short. Here's Simmons with it up top. Looking to make something happen. To Tobias Harris. Curling inside. Tobias Harris above the rim.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
To Thompson. Lets it fly from long range. It's good. And the foul. And he's going to the line for a chance at a 4-point play.
But did you see on that three-point shot, did you see him slightly kick his legs out? By kicking his legs out, the defender runs into the legs. There's contact. That's how you get a 4-point play potentially.
Sixers control it.
Defense. Defense. Let's
Simmons to Butler. Oh, blocked away.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
That's me. Got ball. Here we go.
To Thompson. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
Simmons with it. Down a bundle. To Butler. Textbook body control on the Euro step.
Underutilized, underutilized, underutilized. Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of that.
To Beverly. Jonah Bolden with the block. Straight on look.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Cruises inside for two.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Philadelphia with the basketball. Simmons. To Butler. That's no good. To Beverly.
Let's cut.
Knocked loose. Taken by the Sixers. Slams it down. Big finish for Joel Embiid.
You know, Ed, the effort is what concerns me the most. Effort is replenishable. If you're tired, raise your hand, check yourself out. Get somebody who actually wants to get back in transition and play some defense. That will help your team win the game, not you just staying in the game to be better on offense.
Got a piece.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Clippers have the basketball. To Thompson, and that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Clippers. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Butler into the front court. His guys down big. To Simmons. Able to convert inside.
And you always feel like the words vision and unselfishness go together. They work cohesively as a unit. When you have a guy that has both, that sets the tone for how your team is going to play.
The monster stuff. Jay, that's been the story this evening.
I mean, another one? Another dunk? Another easy possession? I mean, how demoralizing can this be for the team? Why am I the only one yelling? I don't see anybody on the bench yelling. I don't see anybody on the court even angry right now.
Here comes the screen. A fundamental shot right there.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Get it. Double.
Down low to Williams. To Thompson. Has a look. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. Simmons. That no good, off the mark. It's the Clippers who come away with the victory as they win this one in blowout fashion. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
The Clippers dominated this game from beginning to end. The scoring display they put on is going to be hard to forget. It's hard to imagine anyone doesn't come away impressed with how effectively they score their points. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Los Angeles Clippers. The 76ers did not look good in this one, and neither did the score. Losses like this become main discussion topics in the media. So hopefully this team is ready to answer the tough questions. It's not going to be fun. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored. For the Philadelphia 76ers,
Game track. Assists.
the Los Angeles Clippers played fantastic team basketball today. Ball movement is clearly what separated these two squads.
Player of the game.
Here are the top 3 plays from the game. That does it for us. On behalf of the rest of the crew, good night.